What's going on, Cray Click? First and foremost, I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy new year. Here's hoping that 2022 brings each and every one of us a fresh start, and that each and every one of us is able to achieve all of our goals this year. 2021 was an up and down year for many content creators, especially those in the sports gaming community, myself included. As I reflect on the past year, I've come up with a list of goals for myself as far as content creation and streaming goes as a whole. With that being said, here are my list of goals for 2022 as far as content creation is concerned. Consistency is something that a lot of content creators struggle with as a whole. Consistency is key to just about anything you do in life, and as a whole in 2021, I really struggled with staying consistent due to many different factors. My mental health was usually the main culprit, but I also lost passion for making videos for a while, and that reflected in the decay of my channel as a whole. Admittedly, in 2021, I was incredibly sporadic with my uploads, and sometimes I went months without a single upload on the channel, and I know a lot of you guys noticed it, and it didn't help matters that my laptop finally bit the dust back in September. Now that I have a new one though, I think things have gone pretty well, especially towards the end of the year. In December, I started uploading highlight videos from both my Browns franchise in Madden 06 and my Central Michigan Dynasty in ncaa Football 06, both of which I stream regularly on my Twitch channel. I also started a new franchise with my favorite team, the Tennessee Titans, in Madden 07. I feel like the consistency of me uploading these series has been pretty good overall over the past month. Now the key for me is just sticking with it and not losing focus. Now if I can stay consistent with my uploading schedule and continue that consistency into every other aspect of content creation, I think I have a pretty good shot at growing my channel at the rate that I desire. I also have to be consistent as far as uploading to other platforms like TikTok and Instagram, but I feel like I have a good feel on how to grow on those platforms, and now I just have to execute it. It's that Memphis. There was a time during my early days on this channel where I felt my thumbnails were a lot better than they actually were. Over time, I figured out that that just wasn't the case, and now I'm at a point where I feel like I've simplified my thumbnails a little too much, as I now feel like my click-through rate for my videos has been pretty lackluster. As far as thumbnails go, I just need to figure out a way to make them a lot more engaging and alluring so as to attract people to check out the videos. I'm willing to listen to any and all advice as far as thumbnails go, and I'm always looking for ways to improve them. As far as my videos go, I feel like for my current series on the channel, I've done a pretty good job as far as doing different edits, including zooming in on certain moments, and even zooming in on my camera during moments where I make funny facial expressions. I feel like I'm on the right track as far as that's concerned, but there's always room for improvement. I just feel like as long as I dedicate myself to continuing to improve in those two aspects, my CTR will improve, as will my average view duration. Now this one might be a little bit of a long shot because currently I'm just over 1,800 subscribers on the channel as of this video, meaning in order to get my subscriber goal for the year, I'd have to get just under 8,200 new subscribers. And the hard part for me is currently on the channel, I'm playing retro Madden and ncaa games, which is a pretty niche genre to the point where growth may be scarce if I don't post on other platforms, which I discussed in my first point. That being said, I do plan on coming out with more content within the niche of sports gaming during this year, which could help draw people to the series that I already have on the channel. 10k subscribers by the end of 2022 may seem like a long shot, but if I execute everything properly, it isn't exactly far-fetched. It's that Memphis. As I mentioned before, with Madden 06, ncaa Football 06, and Madden 07 being the main games I play on this channel, expecting to grow solely off those games just isn't really practical in this day and age. With that being said, this year I have to work harder to diversify my content while not straying too far away from my niche. I currently have big plans as far as diversifying my content and coming out with videos that are a little different from the franchise content on this channel starting later this month. I'm not going to delve too far into what kind of content that's going to be, But just expect the unexpected as far as that goes, and trust me, I think a lot of you will enjoy what I have in store for this year. I think one thing that I've really failed at in 2021 is collaborations. Sure, you might find me playing different games with some of my friends in other niches from time to time, but as far as this niche that I'm in, I don't feel like I've done that great of a job as far as collaborations go. In 2022, I'd like to do more collaborations with other content creators within the sports gaming niche, but overall I'm pretty open to doing any collaborations for the most part, and I'll do my part to make sure that those collaborations are mutually beneficial. I'm also open to doing collaborations with content creators who may not have as many views or subscribers as me, and the only thing that I ask as far as that goes is, if you want to collab with me, make sure you have a plan as to what the collaboration is going to be, and I'll do my best to make that possible for both of us. Now, what kind of collaborations do I have in mind? Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. I feel like I've built somewhat of a community throughout my endeavors in both YouTube and Twitch, and I appreciate all of you that take the time out of your day to view any of my content, whether that be on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever else I post my content. With that being said, I want to involve you guys a lot more as far as my content's concerned, and just in general. I have a Discord server which you can join using the link in the description, but I also want to provide more value to you guys as well, whether that's via giveaways, bi-monthly community nights, and anything else that I can think of. With that being said, if there's anything that you guys would like to see me do as far as community involvement is concerned, feel free to let me know in the comment section of the video or on Discord, and I'll find a way to make something happen. Those are just a few of my goals for the year 2022. What are your goals for the year? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and even hit the dislike button if you didn't. Also, make sure you turn your notifications on to be a part of the notification gang. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. If you enjoy what I do on the channel and you want to support me in a more personal and direct way, consider becoming a patron on Patreon or a channel member here on YouTube. Either way, 2022 is going to be an amazing year for each and every one of us, and we're going to keep this mofo rolling here on Caz Crate Gaming. And if you guys want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video in front of you.